second. In third place is Wishing Star. After these, as they make the turn, the first turn at the top of the hill is last year's winner, Pam Roy. Behind Pam Roy, as they begin this slightly downhill run, comes Great Guns. Then Honey Crepe, Candy Royal. Behind Candy Royal is Angie. Then Infantry, Cornudo. Last of the bird is Far Fright.
You can't come in here, Mr. Tully.
Making the running still, followed by Montreal Boy in second place, the one who carries a couple of pounds overweight. These two.
You've got no right to do that.
In the lead still, Roger Word, who made so much of the running on the previous race. These two in the picture. Roger Word, Alpine is still just about in the lead.
I'll call the fuzz.
Montreal Boy in second, then quite a gap to 3. Then 5 on 9, Honey Crepe, and 6 Candy Royal. In 7th place is Great Guns. Then 8 the E-Ball winner, Angie. 9 is Infantry.
This is my bedroom.
What are you hiding for, Fenner?
I'm just having a rest.
What did Eastman pay you for?
I wouldn't get mixed up with Eastman and that mod, not for any money. Very decent, Mr. Tully.
Filing system?
Everyone knows I've got this travel agency.
Where do you send him to, Fenner? There's a lot of people looking for you. Do you want me to put the word around that you're here?
You can't scare me, Mr. Tully. Cops got the rest of them.
They didn't get Brandon.
Brandon wasn't in that job.
Come here. Listen. Eastman got the team together, but Brandon set up the operation, so you can imagine how annoyed he is that Eastman stuffed his little bag full of goodies and did not even wave and say goodbye.
Eastman said...
And you booked him out. Where to, Fenner?
I don't know. You leave my things alone.
Thanks.
Call yourself a respectable businessman. You're the biggest crook of the lot.
Ah, Tully. Glad you could spare the time. All right, Sergeant. I'll see you later.
Inspector, I was picked up by 2 of your men, and if you have birds like that on the
Yes,
force...
they're a bit keen, the new intake. It's about this safe deposit business at Covent Garden. I understand you're on to Eastman.
Ah, I wish I were. Now my clients stand to lose 2 million.
Oh, come on, Tully. We'll see you get your percentage.
If I knew anything, I'd tell you.
You're lying.
We're both busy men, Inspector.
You'll go over the score one day, Tully, and I'll put you away with the greatest of pleasure. Try not to lose him this time.
Have a nice holiday, sir.
Rome? You got the flight number?
All right, my lovelies. I want to see you all in my office after 6 o'clock. Refund on that, please, Kitty. And book this one for this morning.
I promise you, Mr. Brandon, I didn't know you were in on this deal. I'd have told Mr. Eastman to take his business.
What'd he pay you?
5,000.
Elliot?
10,000.
Where is it?
In a locker. Paddington Station.
The key?
In there. In the tank.
Never got past the anal stage of development, eh, Fenner? You helped Eastman take off with £2 million.
Really sorry, Mr. Brandon.
And Tully knows?
Just Tully. And Tully won't tell no one.
Bring in Tully.
Who's sending?
Head office.
Cross-border cooperation.
How can we help, Mr. Tully?
It's a matter of some urgency, Miss Hill. And confidential.
Vic Parks, my deputy. Anything you can tell me, you can tell him.
Good. Well, I have a few details to check.
Just out from the London office, Mr. Tully?
Yes, that's right.
Then you'd know some mates of mine back there.
Perhaps.
I was there a couple of years ago. Is Stevens of the
You have to
Times...
excuse me, Mr. Parks. I've got things to do. Miss Hill, if you have a moment. Another time.
Miss Hill.
Excuse me, Mr. Tully, but I have an appointment.
Just a cake.
Listen, Vic, you've checked it. It's authentic.
There's something wrong, Sylvia.
Forget it, Vic. I've heard enough.
Guess I'm letting him prey on my mind. Not another word about him. What do you say we have these drinks and,
I'm tired, Vic. This business has...
It's all right, Sylvia, I understand. I must say that Tully gets on my goat. I'd like to build him.
Night, Vic.
Not so.
I prefer to do business in conventional ways, Miss Hill, but you make it difficult. Now, when I let you go, don't scream.
Are you out of your mind?
I've tried to talk to you a dozen times today, but I keep falling over your friend.
You could say all you wanted in front of Vic.
That's for me to decide.
Get out.
I'm not doing this for fun, Miss Hill.
I'll have you thrown out.
You will.
Vic,
You do that again, and I'll have you both fired.
who do you think you are? The Covent Garden robbery.
You stand to lose 2 million sterling. Well, your company, that is. And I stand to lose 10%.
What are you, Mr. Tully?
Specialist.
May I get dressed?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. must apologize.
Forget it. How can I help?
Do you know about the theft?
A guard got killed.
One man got away. He's here,
In Sydney.
with the proceeds of the robbery.
Who is he?
He's called Eastman, but he won't be using his hand now.
I want you to meet Ted Brown out from the UK.
Hello, Ted.
And Mrs. Ted himself. That's Brent, Jason, Mary, Pat, Judith, Ted, the top of the tube, mate. Help yourselves, folks. Mrs. Ted. Doris, isn't it? How do you like your steak?
Is it all right? All these people?
Best thing. Get lost in the crowd.
Teleprinter from London. Could be in code.
Thanks, Vic.
The robbery was from deposit boxes. Tax avoidance, primitive style, so we don't have all the details, just those.
Indian gold goddess, 16th century, jeweled handled daggers.
Ah, the honest ones. The items claimed are the ones the owners can account for. There's not much to go on. Still,
What happened?
I've got someone.
Safe?
Could be just right. Drunk. For $100, he'll never remember my face.
Mummy, these are my friends. Can I show them the boat?
Sally, I've told you not to bring anyone in the house.
It's all right, kids. It's out the back. Mind the clocks. Don't worry, Doris. We'll be all right.
one thing we've got going for us, these items are hard to get rid of.
That helps.
Well, yes. Who buys? Who sells?
Art dealers?
Dealers, collectors, honest or bad. I want inquiries made. I want a list of anyone likely to handle this sort of thing.
I don't know anyone.
Your claims department will. Every insurance company has crooks amongst its clients. You have assessors, men who investigate claims. Tell them I want that list, but tell them to do it quietly. I don't want Eastman startled.
Why not? If he starts running, he can get caught.
If he starts running, he'll start spending money.
Is this all you're interested in?
Is there something else? Hello, Vic. You got the message then?
What message?
Invitation to lunch. You're a bit late. Never mind. Sit down. What do you have?
The parcel's on its way, as arranged. You know the address.
I'll just finish this off.
It'll be here when you get back. And another bottle.
That cash?
That too. He'll give you a receipt. I want it.
The show's not till tonight. The show. Be like that then.
Mr. Minter?
Who sent you?
Least said, Mr. Minter. It's business we're talking, not biographies.
Don't get smart, mate. You could finish up down there.
No. You're gonna have to work for it.
Okay. What is it?
Anything you fancy?
It's not quite what my clients are after.
What do they want then?
Something a bit more exclusive. Worth trading. Worth coming all this way.
Mr. Minter gives you good word.
I paid him well. There's more.
Look, you won't find quality stuff this end of town. There's one or two class places, you know, with the odd piece.
Put me in touch.
Thank God, Ted.
$1,000. It was worth 5 times that amount. And I gave the old drunk 100.
Just for taking it round?
Might need him again.
Got that woman coming for the rent. Be all right now.
He's here somewhere.
It's for you. From London. Why can't we have these meetings in the office?
Fresh air does you good. Besides, the world is full of people with their ears to the ground.
What?
Do you recognize the fellow peeping at the palm tree?
Should I?
Seen him before?
No.
No. See you later.
Inter-insurance?
This is little Pom, fresh out from Piccadilly. Shouting his head off.
We discovered Australia. It belongs to us.
Yeah, that's right, mate. I told him. We're just looking after it for you.
Hello, Vic.
Man, I was telling you about.
I thought we might have a chat about
Listen, Tully. I've been going with Sylvia now for some time, and I do not intend
Your love
that you...
life is your own affair, but if you don't take your tail off me, I might just end up by getting a wee bit beady.
What, Tully?
Anything you want to know, just ask. Instead of paying some little creep to do your snooping for you.
I think you better take that back.
Save yourself the money. Do your own spying.
Not gonna play good on him, are you, Vic? Come on, board up him.
He came at me from the bushes. Well, you just have to be more careful. Terribly important we know what he's doing. But he mustn't know I'm in the country. We'll go back and do better.
But, Mr. Brandon, if I...
The point is, dear boy, if anyone can find Eastman in the scarred, forsaken continent, Tully can. And when he does, I want to be there.
You buying for yourself, Mr. Trudeau?
And others?
It's quite a list.
Or anything that's rather special.
Well, let's see.
This could be something. Gold candlesticks, 12 inches high, a pair. A pair. Hello, Mr. Sharples. A pair is worth 5 times the single piece?
That's a lot of money.
Do you think you could get hold of the partner?
Well, it's difficult.
Where'd you get this one? Yes, I see. Well, do what you can. Right, thank you. He bought it from some man who gets a drunk to run his errands for him. Cautious. And very like Eastman.
Your Sal's a good kid. Gets on with mine. Where'd you say you came from, Mrs. Brown? North London?
That's right.
Your Sal almost made a mistake yesterday. Forgot her name was Brown. What's your real name, Doris? Not that it matters to me. I don't care if you've got something to hide. Not my business. Nice people. Just so long as you pay the rent.
We paid it yesterday.
Don't be silly, Mrs. Brown. That's right. Nice and friendly. Best keep things on a business footing.
Interested?
It's very clever of you to find something so quickly.
I'm afraid it's rather expensive.
Take a check.
You don't know the price.
I only have a few days in Sydney. Find me a few more pieces as good as this, and you have a sale. How did this arrive?
Like last time, the man phoned, said he had something to sell, and then this scruffy fellow came along with it.
Ah, well, if you've no means of contacting him...
There may be a way. I promised to send the man who brought it a case of whiskey for bringing me the business.
So you have his address?
Yes, but he's only a messenger. He doesn't have anything to sell.
Never can tell, Mr. Sharples. I'll look him up. Naturally, any business that follows will be done through you.
Well, in that case...
Come on, old son. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Cheers. You can't be that drunk. Or can you?
We're not open. Oh, really? You get me into trouble.
Yours?
Snap.
Do you do a lot of trade here?
We're very popular.
Do you, remember a little fella? Striped shirt? Grey jacket and slacks. Stinks of liquor. Not the class of person you would expect to find in here.
Friend of yours? I am glad. I didn't take to either of them.
Either?
There was another man with him. He came here twice. Same routine, had a drink. The little man went out and the other man stayed here. When he came back, he got money. I saw him counting it.
Anything else?
Sorry, I'd like to help.
You've been sweet.
I'd like to give you my phone number, Ducky.
You have a splendid collection.
Thank you. You interested in anything special?
You were recommended by a friend, Mr. Tully.
I don't think I can place the name.
Only arrived in the country a few days ago. A keen collector. Interested in high quality, as I am myself.
I do have a customer called Mr. Truro.
Oh, yes, of course. His company name. A most selective buyer. Well, you may have found a few things for him.
Mr. Truro seems satisfied.
Well, he and I are looking for the same sort of thing. He's happy with what he's bought.
But it's hard to find enough for one quality buyer. What's going on?
Don't worry, he's with me.
He's locked the door.
We've got a little proposition to make. It's very confidential.
What's he doing?
A connoisseur.
I can't have you coming in here like this.
Mr. Sharples?
What do you want?
A little chat. Could be very profitable. For all of us. In there. I'm sure we won't need this. Glance through that. Tell me where I can pick up these.
I don't think you'll find anything like this in Australia.
I think I will.
Where?
Take another look. I think you've seen a few things on that list. Well?
No, nothing.
A little accident.
And worth a fortune.
Tell us anything about that list?
It's got nothing to do with me.
What a pity. More accidents?
I'll sue you. I've seen the diamond necklace and one of the gold candlesticks.
Where?
Here in this gallery.
Who brought them?
I don't know. A little man, a drunk.
Drunk? Surely not. Quite a respectable chap. Well-spoken. Glasses.
No. A drunk. A dirty, filthy little drunk. Look. Here. I can prove it to you. Look.
Thank you, Mr. Sharples.
Oh, that sounds like it. Diamond necklace with 3 droplets spread by 2 diamonds.
That's it. You know, Eastman must need the money pretty badly to take these kind of risks. It's money. It was money. Check back with London, see if by now they have any idea how much. Make it priority.
Hello? Yes? Why should Mr. Tully? Oh, I see. At the Sharples Gallery.
Fortunately, I smelled burning. Could have been worse.
On 28 Union Street, Maxwell Office Block. This is not a false alarm.
It's all been examined. You're no collector.
Oh, this was no fire. Made a claim?
Of course.
See you in court.
What's it got to do with you?
Judges don't like arson.
Are you accusing me?
Badly done. Oh, really? It's your first attempt?
Who are you?
I'm the man who can prove you tried to defraud your insurance company. You fired this.
Please.
And you smashed these.
Not me. Your friends did that.
My friends?
Mr. Tully, isn't it?
What friends?
They smashed these one by one until I told them that...
Told them what?
I don't have to tell you.
Rather tell the police?
I said... A man brought the things you've got, but I didn't know his name.
Give his address?
I had to.
Mr. Tully?
I had to tell them.
Mind coming with us? We think you might be able to give us some help.
Tell him to leave town while he can.
You'll kill him! We judge things to a nicety. Jogged your memory, dear boy.
I told you, I don't know him. I just carry what he brings.
Another little dip.
Yeah. No, hold it! The bloke meets me at the club. He has this parcel. I take it to the gallery. The bloke there gives me something, an envelope. I take it back, and I get my cut.
You don't know who employs you?
No.
Know where he lives?
I don't know anything. He just come out the blue and gives me money.
Like Father Christmas.
I don't know anything!
Did you have to?
Slight misjudgment.
The pool.
You want to pull out?
No. No, I'm with you, Mr. Brandon.
As you people say. She'll be right.
You're wasting my time. Look, get on the telephone to Scotland Yard. Ask them when Fenner died, then check it with that. I was on the plane at the time. Oh, by the way, if it's a witness they want, I never see anything. Finished?
Very well, Mr. Tully.
If you want me, you know where to find me.
Hello there? Anyone in? Hello there? I have a message for you. Do you hear? It's from Mr. Tully. Are you all right?
Easy, lady. I'm going to enjoy this. Hey, come. Keep it quiet. If you want it, quiet now. Let's take a look at it. Go on.
Brandon,
Not 20 yards away.
did he see you? Can he trace us?
How could he?
He's in Australia, isn't he?
Sylvia?
Darling.
Hey, what's happened?
I went to the house.
All right, come on. Take it easy. Wait a minute. It's all right. No, just sit down. Take it easy. Wait a minute. Here, drink that. Who did it? The man I sent you to?
He's dead. Tied to a chair. He had huge eyes, wet clothes, as if drowned. I'm all right.
Then who did it?
Another man. He didn't know.
No one escaped except Eastman. Double-crosser. Quiet, Foxy. He went off with everything. But to sell them, that was dangerous.
Well, he didn't know you was about, Mr. Brandon.
Quiet, Foxy. Well, there's a lot of money in those deposit boxes.
Yeah, perhaps he...
So why not use it?
Because he hasn't got it.
You said he took everything.
Eastman's no fool. He's selling this stuff because he has to. Therefore, he has no money. Or he can't lay his hands on it.
Then where is it?
Can't we stay, Mum?
Ready?
I don't want to leave.
You'll find new friends, Sally. Sorry you don't like it here.
You've had enough out of us. Come on, Ted.
Friends of mine. Best come inside.
A nice girl. None of your rubbish. Going into his place, I heard her. Got a message for you.
He doesn't know anymore.
He saw the man who collected the cash.
Yes, but not Eastman.
So what do you do?
Sooner or later, somebody's nerve is going to break.
You have to go on your own. You can't move fast with us around. We'll meet up later, when it's safe.
Can't, love. Haven't you noticed? Who's at the villa?
I've had 4 hours watching the place.
So now they're nipping out without anyone knowing. I told you I'd be along.
Wasting their time anyway. Hanging around. We should go in and do them over.
Do them over. That's all you understand. This is a big fish. Take it carefully. Try and be subtle. You can't bash everyone over the head.
Have it your way.
See you later. Help yourselves.
What do you think, man? Could be a quicker way to cash in. Split 2 ways?
Suits me.
Something you might be interested in.
Someone selling more goodies?
No. Someone's selling people. Well, I'll just leave you 2 gentlemen together.
Yeah. On deposit.
Thanks, man.
You're the chap with the information.
Could be good for both of us. English fellow, selling expensive bits and pieces. Mr. Minner said you'd be interested in that. We wonder who he could be.
Is that important?
Could be. He's ready to spend money on lie low.
Well, maybe he's just nervous. Is he on his own?
Wife and kid.
Been here how long?
A couple of weeks.
What's his address?
That's what we're selling.
How much?
Interested.
Quote me.
Hello, Bert. The man is interested.
Hold it, Mac. This one is getting big. We've had a nibble from someone we can't brush off. He's expecting you now.
Sorry, pal. Can't give you an answer just yet.
Tell Mr. Minter if you change your mind. That's the number. Yes, I'm a doctor. I must have the address. It's a matter of life or death.
Sorry, mate, not today.
It's, Bert, isn't it?
So what?
Max sent me.
He did?
Yeah. You should know better. Never play with guns. People get hurt. Over there. Come on, over there. On the floor. Lie down. Face down. Not expecting Mac, are you? He's, doing business elsewhere, isn't he? All right, you don't have to talk. Not about Mac, anyhow. We don't have much time. Get your belt off. Don't worry. You're not my type.
Of course you expect to make something, Mr. Mac. But we must have proof where we're buying. Exclusively. No one else in the market.
You won't find it that way.
You could be right, Bert. I'll tell you what. It's a simple proposition. You have the address. I want it. Now, we both know there is a hard way and there is an easy way. Just for once. Why don't you do it the easy way?
I've spent a lot of time looking for this friend of mine.
Listen, mate, I don't go for your fancy accent.
Make a note of this.
Yes, sir. What?
The address, dear boy.
You sure you gave me the right number?
I'm sure.
Better.
Hello?
Oh, yeah, engineer's here. You made a complaint.
No.
Not you. What's the name?
Brown.
Sorry, mate. My mistake. Pays to be honest.
It's not far now.
Relax, Mr. Mac. You're doing nicely.
Take that. Just a minute.
Where is he, Doris?
Tully, you here. Just like the rest of them. After all he's got.
No, love. Just 10%.
remember me, Mrs. Eastman? Where's dear Ted? You're now working for me, dear friends. As you know, Brown is Eastman. You follow? I have business with Mr. Eastman, so we must find him. Alive. By the way, what happened to Mrs. Eastman?
Well, when we got back, she'd gone.
Careless. Oh, we'll have to be more astute from now on. Then there's Tully. And we'll use him as a hunter does his dog to make Eastman break cover. But Tully will hound him till he drops. And we must be in at the kill, dear friends. To do that, keep tabs on Tully.
Who are you?
Lieutenant,
What?
they won't be back.
Now look, mister.
Wait a minute. My deposit. There's more to come in case there's any damage. I took the place apart. Nothing.
What happened to his wife and the girl?
Gone.
Perhaps he got nothing out of this robbery either.
Then I'm losing a lot of cash.
Doesn't it trouble you,
What?
being a bounty hunter?
No. You can drop me over there.
Don't you feel anything for the people involved?
I'm bringing them together, aren't I? Still using old club. Would love to see you there. To Doris. From Ted. May not work, but worth a try.
Oh, hello. Nice to see you.
Can I buy a drink?
He hasn't been back. Neither of them.
What about a woman? Small, dark, nervous?
Now there, I might be able to help you.
Tully's been hanging around a bar at the Cross. He's not a little bit, well, you know. Is he?
Why?
Well, why else would he be there?
Eastman?
Not a sign. A lot of Poms don't like it out here, you know. He might have gone home.
How did you get mixed up in this?
We stand to lose $2 million.
The London office.
Same thing.
Tell them to do their own dirty work.
As long as he's only after the men who did the robbery. But this woman and child, they aren't criminals.
Tell him you've had enough. You won't help him.
You see what he's doing now? Using the family as bait, finding where they're hiding. Sooner or later, Eastman will try to get in touch.
I'd like to smack him right between the eyes.
That won't help anyone.
What will?
Whereabouts is this?
Paddington.
You know it?
It's an old part of town. Terraced houses, colonial, iron balconies.
Quiet?
Residential. Used to be a bit run down, but it's getting fashionable again.
Paddington.
How do you know she's there?
He showed me.
He showed you.
Tully trusts me.
Sally!
Yes?
Run to the shop for me, darling.
We never go out together now, Mum.
You're a big girl, Sally. You don't need me to buy a loaf of bread.
Oh,
Your friend's looking for you.
She's there. No one's gone in. Oh, one thing, the kid left 2 hours ago.
Where's Sally?
Don't you have her? Brandon.
have you and my daddy found a place like this?
The woman's going out of her mind. Brandon's got the go. Eastman loves that kid of his. When he hears who's picked her up, he'll do a deal. Sally gets back safely to Mum when Daddy hands over the loot.
And that troubles you?
Yes, of course it troubles me. Where does this exchange happen? Where do they meet? Australia's a big place.
Mrs. Eastman, you don't know me, but I want you to know your little girl is safe. We have her where neither Brandon nor Mr. Tully can find her. Your husband may be a criminal, but I just wanted you to know your child is no longer a pawn in the game.
You took her. And now you've told Doris. And she will get word to her husband. Sally is safe. And he has no cause to worry. And he will lie low forever.
I know exactly what I've done. And if you had a grain of pity, you would have done the same.
I am working for your company, your interests.
Your interests.
Where is she? I said, where is she?
Why didn't I think of that? That girl must be cleverer than I thought.
They took her somewhere in the bush.
Where?
No one knows.
Not Tully?
Especially not Tully. Look, she's dead set against him now. Reckons he's gone too far. I mean, it's one thing to go around chasing us, but another thing to go around frightening women and kids.
You don't suppose she intends to make a deal? The proceeds of the robbery and Eastman gets his daughter back.
Oh, no, nothing like that.
She's not as clever as I thought.
Minter, hold it!
Now, back off, mister. We got no more business to do.
I don't know where the kid is. I don't know about Eastman. I don't want to know.
I'm paying for this.
Keep your money, mate.
You sound like a nervous man.
Look, we've got our own share of villains, but not like the ones you're mixing with.
Brandon's been around.
I'm not crossing him. No one is. That fellow with him. Psychopath, isn't he?
How do you know I'm not? Everyone's gone to ground. Terrified of Brandon. We had Eastman on the hook.
We did.
I did. We'd have got to his wife. We'd have had the whole thing sewn up by now.
You don't care who gets hurt.
If you steal £2 million, you expect to get a few bruises.
His wife stole nothing.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me she didn't know what was going on. And don't tell me she wasn't going to help him spend it either.
I should have seen through you before.
What's that got to do with it?
I even liked you.
Are you going to tell me where you've got the gun?
No.
Want any help?
I can handle this.
I hope you can.
Oh, no noise, please. There's a good girl. It shouldn't take very long. At least I hope not, for your sake. A very dear friend has lost his little girl. Naturally, he's upset. Where's Sally? You're about to say?
You've no idea where she went?
No.
Or where she's going?
We don't intend to harm the little girl. Just hold her as hostage till we get what we want from her dishonest daddy. Well, you do realize what a wicked man he is. Let her talk.
I won't tell you.
You know what a woman treasures most, my dear? Her looks. Oh, not that we intend to spoil that pretty little face. But just to show you what you risk. In a less exposed part of your body.
Hello, Vic. I'm trying to get hold of Sylvia.
Look, mate, it's after office hours. Now just leave the girl alone.
We hear you've taken Sally out of town. I'm sure they'll call back again. Now, my dear, I don't get any pleasure in watching a pretty girl suffer. Where have you hidden her?
You are animals.
Don't let her faint.
Tell me what you're doing, Foxy. 5 seconds to speak or I'll break your neck as well.
Nod your head, dear, when you want to talk.
Quickly. We'll get back to you, pal.
Let them go. Let them go. You okay? Are you all right?
Oh.
Tully?
Oh. Oh. Scratch.
You drive, Mac.
Okay, Mr. Brown.
Oh, Tully. Tully. Tully.
They wanted to know where we put the kid.
Vic!
Message for your husband.
I'll blow your head off, Brandon.
We've got Sally.
You harm that girl.
Do as I say and she'll be all right. I want the lot, all 2 million. Today. Or you don't see the kid again.
Tell him, Ted.
I can't put my hands on it, Brandon. Not till tomorrow.
It's a needle in a haystack.
One more try.
Your doctor's here to see you.
I don't have no... Thank you, nurse. I'm sure he'll survive. Hello, Foxy. Well, Brandon does you proud, eh, Foxy?
Yeah, he's all heart.
Yeah. He's going home, you know.
I know.
Thought he might. When's he going?
I don't know.
When's he going?
Look, get out of here.
I'll tell you what, Foxy. You just have a think about it, eh? Just have a think about it.
Hey, easy on, mate. Tomorrow.
Now, don't mess me about, Foxy, because I might come back.
It's true. I got a phone call. We get paid tomorrow.
Now, Brandon can't collect from Eastman today, but he can collect tomorrow. So what's going to happen in 24 hours?
I don't know, honest. Are you killing me?
I believe you. All right, Foxy. Look after yourself. Just keep taking the tablets. Thank you, nurse. He's on the mend, but I think we should change the plaster.
Booking your passage home.
It takes 6 weeks by boat. Can't spare the time. Pity. It's nothing like a cruise on the Briny. If Eastman wouldn't pay to save his kid until tomorrow, there had to be a good reason.
From England.
And right on time. All Eastman had with him from the robbery were just a few goodies he stuck in his bag.
It's all on the ship.
On its way to the Opera House. There must be someone in the company working with him. Doesn't matter to me, but your police might want to pick them up.
Hello? For you.
Tully. Yes? Thank you. On its way. Eastman won't hand over anything until he sees the girl. Brandon needs a vehicle large enough to move some crates. Perhaps a small truck.
Let the boys know. Mr. Tully, there are a few questions.
Later, Inspector.
Mister, over there.
There's my daddy.
Stop.
All right, love?
I want to go home.
Just as soon as your daddy pays his debts.
See the 2 baskets. Drive alongside, they'll put them aboard. What about Sally?
As soon as we've checked.
call here. Perhaps you'd fill me in, Mr. Tully. This is it. Perhaps you care to give me a receipt. Be happy? I know you've been good while I've been away. Tully.